the street is the best way to catch the sunrise around Mudgee is to get a bird's eye view of it.
And the fellas from Balloon Aloft have been good enough to take us up this morning for a hot air balloon flight over Mudgee to watch the sunrise.
We could sit around here talking about it all day, or we could get amongst it. What do you reckon?
Well, the hot air ballooning was pretty cool actually. I've got to say I was a little bit apprehensive. You know, I got out of bed and it was still dark and I'm thinking, who are these guys? You know, what's going to happen here today? But I knew that we were in great hands. And when they filled up the balloon and we took off and it was so graceful and spectacular and, you know, everybody should try hot air ballooning at least once. Oh my goodness.
There you go. Right on.
Woohoo! Holy dooly, this is amazing. Wow, it's very quiet and smooth, isn't it?
It's a feeling all on its own, isn't it? I mean, you start off with all this loud noise of the gas burner going, and then all of a sudden it takes off, and it's, I don't know, a little bit weightless.
It actually feels like we're floating.
Yeah.
Hey Sam, you have to have the best job in the world. I thought I did.
This is amazing. I don't even call this a job. This is just too good to be true, this. Just have a look at this.
Every morning would be different for you though, wouldn't it?
Depend on the weather, so every morning's different, and that's part of the fun of the job too.
Hey Sam, what's the most difficult part of your job?
The hardest part of my job is trying to convince people that it's not scary. You don't have that fear of heights like you do on top of a tall building. I like to compare it to just standing on a mountain. You don't really have that fear because you're looking out at the horizon. You just don't get that in a balloon.
And I'm amazed how gentle it is when you take off. It's just like you're sort of in the basket and then you're just lifting off and then you're just floating. It's beautiful.
Yeah, you don't have any engines or anything pushing you, so you don't really have that feeling of movement. So it's very calm and very peaceful up here.
I'd have to say I've never experienced anything else like it. It's on its own.
Yeah, it's really something else though.
Well, Sam did say to Tanya before that the hardest part of his job was to convince people that it's not scary. Let me reassure you, after the whole experience, if there's one thing this isn't, it's scary.
And what a spectacular way to see the beautiful Mudgee region. Sunrise over Mudgee. You can't get any better than that.